the OD is also just going to have a great time against Tidesfan.
Which is finally going to allow No-Tail to get something out of the lanes.
He's like, I'm doing it, guys. Getting
For
some
once,
farm.
I'm not the person being in this position. He's like, how do you like this?
Ohio. He's actually going to be stunned up. Looks like he's dead. He's going to be right-click down as No-Tail joins him. The Fairy Fire is not quite enough. DJ is going to show himself now with the double damage. Starts going on to No-Tail and may actually be able to get a lot done here. As they are going to have to eat through the trees. No-Tail
No-Tail
with
gets
a
his juke.
swift little juke.
He's like the only support to win an MVP. Come on, that tells you something.
Moon gets an early level of time dilation. He's been battling out back to mid lane, though. OD does end up going down.
The advantage here, I guess, is that Moon is going to get pretty much free farm, which you're going to trade out.
Miracle's going to be gone on once again.
Oh, boy.
Extends himself too far forward, and DJ as well.
Sort of MVP, but maybe with a little bit more finesse. But they've suffered quite a bit here. As Miracle's going to get gone on by both Net and DJ.
And he can actually die. They do manage to get the Astral Imprisonment, but the Orb is coming in. Mid one's going to be able to join this fight for a couple more right clicks. Miracle gets himself into the trees. He still has a Fairy Fire, but Net, he's so damn fast, he's going to be able to catch up. Gets the Frost Blast to end Miracle's life. True, but Fnatic are still getting an equal amount on the Sven at that top lane. And you see bottom lane, it's actually maybe going very well as No-Tail has been left alone for just a bit too long, and Fnatic quickly pounce on that one.
Quite slow, and B, because the mid laning phase has gone so well, Net can afford to do this.
They're going to try and go on Mushi here. They've got the Chronosphere ready to go. Moon was already dealing some damage out, but they don't actually have enough. Mushi realizes this. He's actually going to be able to turn this around. Throws out the stun. Moon's going to try and get a couple more right clicks. He doesn't have a time walk, though. He's fully committing. Will be able to get the kill on Mushi. Fly is here as well. While Net does manage to pick up the kill on the face of Void, it looks like he's going to be dying to OG. We're going to be able to track him down. Fly will get the other one. A dominating streak that was picked up by Net will now turn to Fly for a bit of extra gold.
Yeah, they really needed that, as in this mid lane, Crit is going to come over, try to stun mid one, but he's going to get the dodge off, no problem. Does have to commit the coil for that, and I would have really liked to see 5-man is still really strong.
They have so many arrows. Venture into the jungle. This is kind of scary. They will be able to find Crit. He is by his lonesome, so it looks like a free pick off there as the Shuriken helps give the extra bit of damage needed for Net to pick up the kill.
Don't do it, guys.
That's a lot of AoE disable. But Moon, oh, this is going to be all about the initiation. Fnatic, they will be able to get the quick jump onto Moon. He gets the time walk over the coil, though, and cleanly escapes and is actually thinking about turning it around. He's got the Chronosphere ready to go, but his allies are nowhere near. Oh, he gets silenced up. Moon! This has been him all night, just a bit over-aggressive, and Fnatic punishing him time and time again.
No, just because they've been isolating him out into the jungle, but OG are going to say, screw it, doesn't really matter, let's just go for the 5-man. We have so many strong heroes.
Oh, that's an awkward position. They have the Chronosphere ready to go for the Ravage. Hits first, they hit on two, and OG, they've already lost this fight before it begins. OG start retreating with the rest of their heroes. But Fnatic, they just got two right in front of the Roshan pit. King Roshan right now, but the rest of their team is finally coming in. OD making his way across right now, and it looks like they can actually take Roshan.
They've got to be careful. Like, there's still a coil and a chain frost available.
DJ, no, he barely gets outside of the range of the Sentry Ward until the second one is placed down by Fly. And
now they're taking Trick again.
They're actually going to try and take Roshan themselves. No-Tail jumps right into the pit, and it looks like Fnatic are just going to be a bit too slow to respond. Jesus, they just picked up. Sounds lay down onto Moon. They try and pop him here. He's got the time walk board. Hits the Chronosphere, but it's only on Net. Unfortunately, the puck did manage to squirrel himself away. Still, a kill's a kill, and OG managed to pick up two of them as well as the Roshan.
Shot for them is they were all kind of near that area. Next Roshan is going to be the big one, though, for OG, is they need to do everything they can.
Jumps onto No-Tail. Nice Centaur stun turnaround. Crit's going to follow that up with a stun swap combination. Moon starts coming forward, is looking for the Chronosphere, but he's going to have to wait for time walk number two. Actually has to blink forward. They are going to catch Mushi here, but still Fnatic are coming in fourth. They have Big One already here to be able to put the pressure onto No-Tail. They blow him up. They've caught Fly as well. They're going to be able to stay onto him. That's two down already with Grid about to fall from the chain front. It's bouncing back and forth. Miracle's taking so much damage. Fnatic, they're practically going to wipe this fight. Miracle attempts the ultimate, but it gets silenced up beforehand. He goes down before anything is dropped. OG just bungling all of their spells, and That means Fnatic, they roll right through that fight and start putting pressure on the mid lane. They could take it tier 1, potentially even tier 2.
What is this, just like a night of upsets? Is Fnatic, they were kind of backing out, right, if I remember correctly?
The Moon, he better redeem himself here. He's sitting on the high ground with his Time Walk and Blink Dagger ready to go. They have the initiation. He actually jumped on, just grabbed DJ. Now the counter initiation is going to come out from Ohio. He doesn't have anything. They do manage to get the Aegis onto Miracle. The J-Fox once again bouncing around. They've already eliminated 2 heroes inside of the pit. The OG is going to come right back. Fnatic, though, already coming outside of the pit to try and chase down No-Tail. The South pushback isn't going to be enough. Mushi's BKB, who's still going strong. They're now going to be able to catch Miracle for life. Number 2, he's going to turn, spite it out, try and drop the ultimate, but he can't even do that much. Fnatic are just schooling OG.
Even with the Aegis advantage, Mushi's too big. They didn't even have to use Ravage there, and Fnatic are still up here. Looks like the 2 of them might want to try to pop him with that dig on 3, but everybody from OG...
Oh, they actually hit the stun. Surprise on a mid-1. They do get the Chronosphere. The Ravage is not in time to be able to save the puck. That's going to be a big ability blown, and now the time dilation actually slows him down enough that OG might be able to pick off both. As Ohio, last right click comes in from Miracle. So much damage. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, they will be able to catch Fly. That's a track kill as well. Can't forget about those.
Still, that was a Ravage expended by Fnatic. This is going to allow... Can't afford to slip up again. Not against the Bounty Hunter. And Fnatic still have room to grow too.
There is something to be said about the fact that the net worth is accumulating. Oh, there's the Chronosphere. They jump in and grab Mushi as well as Ohio. They're going to try and deal with Ohio first. They managed to get the silence onto him, but he may still be able to crack and shell it off. The Ravage, there it goes. It goes off in time. The BKBs are up. Now here finally comes Miracle. They've got a 2-man black hole, but the Chain Frost does stop it. Mushi dropping lower and lower.
Mushi's BKB is getting low.
Miracle, he's going to be able to drop the bomb soon, but Jesus, Mushi's already cleared through the Drum Ranger in time, and he bounces himself backwards. Miracle, he's left at a loss. He doesn't know where he can ultimate or how. Fnatic, they've danced around OG beautifully to be able to win the fight, and now they're pursuing for the last remnant. Moon, he's jumping away with the Time Walk, but mid-1's going to be able to catch up. He's got the dagger to blow him up. 3 heroes down from OG. They thought they had it with the jumping Chronosphere and the follow-up Black Hole.
He's prepping it. Just for when he dies, but this is a level 24 Sven. He's frontline with them, and
oh geez, he found his opening. Ravage goes down. They managed to get a good swap, saving Miracle's life, but why? He can't afford to go down either. He pops the BKB. They're going to turn onto Ohio now and try and beat him down, but the stun onto Miracle, but that Dream Coil is lasting so long, they're not actually getting any damage. Finally, the Chronosphere comes out, but Mushi jumps right over it, straight on 2. They've already taken out Miracle. The buyback, he's going to be able to come into play. Mushi's BKB is going to be fading away. It looks like he wants to fight this one out with the Aegis. Miracle starts dropping those bombs. He's going to start taking away big-time intelligence, and he's going to be ready for round number 2 against this Sven. See if he can get the quick link away. Oh, the gust not in the right time, and No-Tail gets blown up by the punk. Oh no, now Miracle gets stunned out. He has to be able to drop the ultimate. They managed to get the black hole, but the chain bombs interruption. Now he imprisons himself. Mushi's so damn low. It looks like the imprisonment should be able to finish off several. Miracle fighting out. He desperately needs to be able to win this fight. Mid-1 pops the cheese though, and Fnatic, they're coming right back with vengeance. Mushi, life number 3 now on the board. I don't see how OG could possibly defend against Mushi again.
And this is an okay position though. They haven't lost the racks.
Fnatic, they gotta protect their carry here. Moon's just waiting it out. He almost has Chronosphere, but he dies! He buys back. He's gonna try and TP in. They're slowing down Mushi.
Mushi's the target here.
This opportunity. He's gotta be able to take out this big carry off Fnatic, but he's getting away with the Glimmer Cape. He turns the attention to net and still, but it's not a kill that he really wanted. He gotta get that Sven. They finally get the Chronosphere. They're gonna be able to get mid-1 as well, so that does help recover things a bit. But Mushi was the critical kill. And Mushi is the one that manages to get himself away. Miracle will be able to stay ahead of that one, it looks like, but kind of close. OG just spreading out and farming.
Yeah.
Oh, top lane, Jesus! Crit just disappears under an onslaught of hits from Mushi.
Moon's looking for it.
Oh, he's gonna get Chronosphere! Moon! Underperforming all game long, but this pickoff could be huge. Mushi's already down to half health underneath this Chronosphere, pops the BKB, but he has no boots to travel down and starts fighting against Moon. Time on board, but they take him out. Mid-1 tried to come in with an orb, but that wasn't going to do anything. He's dead for 2 minutes time. A bash? No, not in time. Lich is going to be able to TP back out. Puck stays ahead of Miracle. Some sort of buyback force.
Maybe you wait for the Tide to get an initiation first, and if it's ideal, then Mushi buys back, but you'd have to coordinate that almost precisely. And Fnatic, they've got to make the call right now.
They give up the lane of Rax, force that forward, side device onto net. Oh, fuck. There's a large share of damage there to Miracle, and maybe they can just give up, the one lane of Rax. Miracle can keep going. The burst damage of mid one is too much to handle. In fact, Shuriken, the jump in from Moon, they managed to get 2 there, but Ohio, he's sitting on the side, waiting for his counter initiation. He's not going to go. 25 seconds till the Sven is back up. They don't want to do this. They know the OG is too low for OG to be able to push forward and really go for much more.
This is free though.
Past this melee Rax.
Yeah, they're going to go for this just because they know that the Sven is up in 10 seconds. There's absolutely no chance that Mushi uses the buyback at this phase. Play aggressively anymore. Like, they're holed up in their base so much, and now it's just OG looking for the attack angle.
It's going to look for a swap here on a mid one. They're going to be able to get the combo with the side device. They blow him up immediately. 80 seconds. He does have a buyback, but OG just found a great pickoff. Turn back with their smoke. Is Ohio actually going to stay here?
Maybe he's looking for the surprise factor.
Yeah, maybe. They're almost there too. They see Moon, they see No Tail. No Tail starts pushing forward. Ohio pops the Shivas there in response. Miracle, Bushi's actually jumped on Miracle. He's hitting on a crit as well. Crit's trying to come forward. Glimmer Cape will be able to protect him. Still on the right hand side. Ohio almost dies, but he managed to get out the Ravage. He gets it on 2 times now. They're trying to deal with Moon. They're going to be able to blow him up. Back over to Miracle, who has managed to deal with Mushi. He took him down, and there's a buyback from that big carry from Fnatic.
Yeah, and Fnatic are going to rush their way over, but they don't have the double Ravage available, and OG have everything that they need. They've even got the Refresher Orb now completed on this Enigma.
This is why Fnatic, they need to go and find some sort of pickoff or force a fight now while the Faceless Void is down for 80 seconds. Hey, Ohio is a bit too far forward though. No Tail's punishing him. The Kraken Shell goes out. No Tail's fully committing here to try and kill Ohio. He's got the vision. One more flash right click, but it's not enough. 80 HP. Now No Tail's going to be controlled up with Coil, and Mushi's going to blow through him like, oh my god, so quickly. He's got a buyback though on both him as well as the Vengeful Spirit. Again, it's still just Moon who doesn't have it. He's so much faster.
I think just glyph and it is, but
start sealing up. I mean, they're just buying themselves time. Alright, so melee and ranged Rax. Fnatic can't really do much past that.
Starts to push in that top lane.
Oh, the smoke, it's gonna run into mid one. Right click down, phase. Oh no! He doesn't get off the instant blink out, and that means he get picked off. That's the gem down as well.
It's like backup gem.
Yeah. I guess
that's actually what it is. OG's like, they'll never think to look up there. Okay, so you have to kind of decide now. Like, what's it going to be? Sven doesn't have the
jump in, Ohio, he's going to be able to catch 2. Miracle's already being just chopped up. They managed to get the swap back out. Miracle, he eats the cheese. Now he's going to be able to provide the turnaround. They've got the Chronosphere on Mushi, and the BKB is down. Why? He's stuck inside the Chronosphere. He's trying to run forward to be able to get the black hole onto Mushi. They know if they control him, they win this game, but the BKB is already up front again for Mushi. He turns, he fights the imprisonment. He keeps Miracle alive. Will be able to get the blink away. He doesn't actually have it. They start jumping onto him. The stun falls up. Miracle's down. Moon's in the trees, putting himself on the cliff, trying to stay away. Time dilation. Time walks up in a second. They force him down and finish him off. OG, 4 heroes down. All have buyback. This is Fnatic's chance to truly take control of this game, but potentially end it. Uses the refresher, picks up the Divine Rapier, and goes for the fight. That sounds like a pretty sound.
Moon's got to be so careful. He doesn't have buyback, but they're going to completely go for the other side.
Oh, the Ravage goes down. Flies already away. Oh no, Fnatic. They're in a bad position now. A Miracle knows it too. He's going to pounce with the Chronosphere over the top. Roshi just getting first down. He's down. 2 minutes on the clock with the buyback ready to go. The OG, he dropped the ultimate. He takes out another 2. Triple kill from Miracle, and that all leads with Ohio going for that Ravage. They thought the kill on Fly would be worth it, but Fly, it was just a bit too fast. I'm almost feeling like Fnatic just give this up, take Megas, and Tide might be back up for the throne defense. It's gonna be a close call. No Tail pushing back mid one. DJ starts coming forward. They're going to leave with the side device. Just a pittance of damage to threaten No Tail into popping that BKB. He does pop it now. The Dream Call comes in. Chronosphere actually catching 2. He actually got both Fly and Miracle. That's not great. The Chain Bomb's controlling things up. Mushi's now going to go to town with the cleave, but the Black Hole comes in first. He's down for 2 minutes straight. Divine Rapier on the deck. Fnatic have no damage now. 30k net worth hero gone. And OG taking full control of Fnatic's base in game number 2. The jump in. The Ravage goes down. Are they actually going to be able to do this? One Fly? No, he turns it around. 3-man Black Hole. Fnatic are caught inside the pit. GG is called, and OG, they stave off disaster in game number 2 and push it to game 3 against Fnatic.
This is going to be so disappointing for Fnatic if they don't walk away with this series. This will be the game that they look back upon and say, that was our opportunity. But OG, we hyped it up for so long, we're like, they can still do this.